January 26, 2026. Manila wakes to headlines of another standoff near Ayungin Shoal. The West Philippine Sea is tense, but this time, something's changed. There's a new sense of resolve, confidence replacing the old anxiety. The Philippine Navy, once a fleet of aging hand-me-downs, is transforming. Outdated ships, relics of past wars, are being replaced out of necessity, not just pride. The region's threats have evolved. Drones, missiles, and swarming tactics now dominate. Old ships can't keep up. Survival demands modernization. Each maritime incident, lasers, dangerous maneuvers, underscores the urgency. Diplomacy matters, but only when backed by credible strength. A navy unable to patrol its own waters invites aggression. The call for a real deterrent echoes from government halls to city streets. This has fueled the most ambitious modernization in Philippine Navy history. The goal, a fleet that can truly defend the archipelago's vast maritime interests. It's not just about new ships, but about acquiring real capability, seeing farther, reacting faster, defending better. The focus is now on having the right ships, not just more ships. This strategic pivot is taking shape with new silhouettes on the horizon, and at the heart of this transformation, a partnership forged in the shipyards of South Korea. The architect of the Philippine Navy's rebirth is Hyundai Heavy Industries in Ulsan, South Korea. This isn't just a business deal, it's a strategic partnership between two maritime nations. South Korea's world-class defense industry, proven in its own navy, is now building for the Philippines. The collaboration began with the Jose Rizal-class frigates, but the new HDF-3200 corvettes mark a deeper commitment. These ships are multi-role combatants, tailored for the Philippines' unique needs. Hyundai isn't just selling ships, they're sharing expertise, enabling the Philippines to leapfrog generations of technology. South Korean hardware offers cutting-edge tech, cost-effectiveness, and technology transfer. Filipino officers and engineers are learning in Ulsan, building a foundation for decades of naval doctrine. This partnership is about more than steel. It's about shared knowledge and a common vision for maritime security. The South Korean connection is giving the Philippines the tools to forge a modern shield for the nation. The HDF-3200 corvettes are a quantum leap from the Navy's old World War II-era ships. Where the old fleet relied on manpower and outdated tech, the HDF-3200 is digital, stealthy, and agile. Its sloped surfaces and reduced radar signature make it hard to detect. A shift from big and visible to invisible and survivable. Inside, a combat management system fuses radar, sonar, and electronic data for rapid, informed decisions. Automation slashes crew size, letting the Navy invest in highly trained specialists. The HDF-3200 isn't just a ship, it's a node in a network sharing data with other assets in real time. This transforms the fleet from reactive to proactive, from isolated patrols to integrated defense. The new corvette is a net-centric warfighting platform, not just a patrol vessel. It's designed to project power and defend itself in a contested environment. The Philippine Navy is stepping into the digital age, ready for modern threats. Every modern warship needs a last line of defense, the close-in weapon system, or CIWS. For the HDF-3200, South Korea's LIG Nex1 CIWS-II is the top contender. This isn't just a gun, it's an autonomous robotic guardian, designed to destroy missiles and drones at close range. The CIWS-II combines a rapid-fire 30mm cannon with its own radar and infrared sensors, operating independently from the ship's main systems. When a threat is detected, it calculates and fires in milliseconds, faster than any human could react. Its advanced munitions create a wall of metal and fragments, maximizing the chance of a kill. The thermal imager lets it track even stealthy or jammed targets. For the crew, the CIWS-II is both terrifying and reassuring, a last automated shield in a crisis. In a missile attack, human reaction is too slow. The CIWS-II is the ship's robotic bodyguard. Its presence dramatically increases survivability, keeping the ship in the fight. On the HDF-3200, it's a crucial layer of self-protection. Modern warships can't rely on a single defense, they need layers. Layered defense means threats face multiple hurdles: detection, disruption, and destruction. The outer layer starts with long-range radar and intelligence from ships, aircraft, and satellites. Next, surface-to-air missiles intercept threats at distance, using the ship's vertical launch system. If missiles get closer, electronic warfare and decoys, chaff, Flares, try to confuse or mislead them. The main gun can engage surface or slow aerial targets. Only if all else fails does the CIWS-II engage, destroying threats at point-blank range. Each layer increases survival odds. Together, they make the ship a tough target. The CIWS-II is the final piece in this integrated puzzle. Layered defense is what keeps a modern navy afloat in a sea of threats. The HDF-3200 program is more than shipbuilding. It's a strategic partnership. Technology transfer is key. Filipino engineers train alongside Koreans, learning every system firsthand. This hands-on experience builds local expertise for future maintenance and upgrades. Crew training is just as vital. Before the first ship sails, Filipino sailors will master simulators and real-world drills in Korea. The train-the-trainer model ensures knowledge spreads throughout the fleet. Long-term support agreements guarantee spare parts, munitions, and technical help. A warship is only effective if it's ready for duty. Logistics make that possible. This partnership transforms procurement into a strategic alliance. It's about building a self-sufficient, capable navy for the long haul. Manila and Seoul are forging a bond built on shared interests and mutual respect. The HDF-3200's technology is only as effective as the sailors who operate it. The shift from legacy ships to digital warships demands a new kind of naval professional. Today's sailors must master information, not just machinery. Touchscreens, data links, and software are their new tools. The command center, not the engine room, is now the ship's heart. Training is evolving. Recruits learn to diagnose software glitches as well as mechanical faults. Information flows instantly. Sensors detect, data is shared, and decisions are made in seconds. Crew must process this flood, identify what matters, and act fast. Realistic simulations and continuous education are essential. Trust in systems like the CIWS-II is built through rigorous training and deep understanding. The investment in people is as important as the investment in ships. The synergy between skilled sailors and smart ships is the real game changer. The new Navy's strength lies in its ability to adapt, learn, and integrate technology. The future belongs to those who can harness both human skill and digital power. The Philippine Navy is building not just ships, but a new generation of naval professionals. This is the foundation of true maritime strength. The HDF-3200's real power comes from integration, all systems working as one. The Combat Management System, CMS, is the ship's brain, fusing data from every sensor and weapon. It creates a unified tactical picture, streamlining detection and engagement. For example, the AESA radar spots incoming missiles. The CMS classifies, tracks, and cues the right weapons. Electronic warfare, guns, and CIWS-II all respond in a coordinated, semi-automated sequence. The CIWS-II is networked into the CMS, letting the command team monitor and direct its actions. Data from the CIWS-II's radar refines the close-range tactical picture. This deep integration boosts effectiveness and survivability, allowing the ship to handle multiple threats at once. The right weapon is used against the right threat every time. The HDF-3200 is more than a ship, it's a fighting system. This level of integration gives the Philippine Navy a true edge. It's a symphony of sensors, software, and weapons working in harmony. That's what makes the HDF-3200 a formidable platform. The arrival of the HDF-3200 corvettes is more than a military upgrade, it's a statement of national resolve. Each new ship is a symbol of the Philippines' determination to defend its sovereignty. This is a shift from making do to building what's needed. Active deterrence, not passive defense. Modernization reflects strategic foresight. 21st century threats require 21st century tools. Partnering with South Korea and adopting advanced systems like the CIWS-II shows a commitment to quality and capability. The investment is in people, partnerships, and a modern naval mindset. These ships are being integrated into a new way of thinking and operating. The holistic approach ensures long-term dividends, a navy modern in both equipment and culture. The HDF-3200's purpose is peace through strength, deterring conflict and enabling diplomacy. As these ships patrol Philippine waters, they stand as vigilant guardians of the nation's future. They embody the will to remain sovereign and secure in an uncertain world. This is what can be achieved with vision and resolve. The Philippine Navy is ready for the challenges ahead.